While chronological age measures the number of years a person has lived, biological age reflects the actual condition of their body and cells, often telling a very different story. Two people may both be 60 years old chronologically, but one may function like a healthy 45-year-old while the other shows signs of biological decline closer to 75. This gap between calendar years and physiological reality is what makes biological age such a powerful emerging concept in health tracking and personalized medicine. Unlike chronological age, which is fixed and linear, biological age is dynamic, influenced by genetics, lifestyle, environment, and nutrient status. This fluidity offers both insight and opportunity. Insight into how aging is actually progressing, and opportunity to intervene in ways that may slow or even reverse certain markers of decline. The science of biological aging is grounded in the understanding that cells accumulate damage over time. This includes oxidative stress, mitochondrial dysfunction, epigenetic changes, and the shortening of telomeres, the protective caps at the ends of chromosomes that naturally erode as cells replicate. These and other hallmarks of aging determine how well the body functions, how resilient it is to stress, and how vulnerable it is to chronic disease. By measuring biological age using markers like telomere length, DNA methylation patterns, and levels of inflammation, researchers and clinicians can gain a more accurate picture of a person's health trajectory than from a birth date alone. This distinction has profound implications for medicine. If we know that someone's biological age is advancing more rapidly than expected, we can use that information to tailor interventions, from lifestyle changes to nutrient optimization, that help slow the process. Conversely, someone with a younger biological age than expected may serve as a model of resilience, guiding further research into protective factors. This personalized approach goes beyond population-based averages and instead prioritizes the unique needs of the individual, making it possible to target aging at its source rather than merely treating its symptoms. One of the most exciting aspects of tracking biological age is its responsiveness. Unlike chronological age, which increases regardless of behavior, biological age can sometimes improve with positive lifestyle changes. Regular exercise, a diet rich in antioxidants and anti-inflammatory nutrients, stress reduction, and proper sleep all appear to support cellular health and slow the aging process. Vitamin D, for instance, has been linked to better maintenance of telomere length and immune regulation, suggesting it may help moderate the pace of biological aging. Other nutrients, such as B vitamins, omega-3s, and polyphenol, also show promise in modulating key aging pathways. Furthermore, biological age offers a more accurate risk assessment for age-related diseases like cardiovascular disease, diabetes, Alzheimer's, and even cancer. People with an accelerated biological age are statistically more likely to develop these conditions, even if their chronological age doesn't yet place them in a high-risk group. By identifying this acceleration early, interventions can be initiated well before disease becomes clinically apparent, shifting the medical model from reactive to preventive. As tools for measuring biological age become more sophisticated, from saliva tests to epigenetic clocks, this approach is moving from research settings into practical health applications. Personalized medicine, which aims to tailor care based on the individual's biology rather than the average patient, is perfectly aligned with the concept of biological age. Instead of one-size-fits-all recommendations, treatment plans can be adjusted based on how rapidly or slowly someone is aging at the cellular level. This can influence not just how we treat disease, but how we think about health, vitality, and longevity across the lifespan. In sum, biological age represents a more meaningful and actionable measure of health than the calendar year we were born. It reflects the cumulative effects of lifestyle, environment, and internal biology, and crucially, it can be influenced. Recognizing the difference between biological and chronological age allows for a more precise and hopeful vision of aging, one where individuals are empowered to take control of their health, and where aging itself is understood not as a passive process, but as one that can be shaped, measured, and potentially slowed.